All right, so it is getting very interesting to try and get things done this summer, so I'm having to get creative. Hello sweet friends, and welcome to today's video. Are you struggling to get some things done this summer with the kids home and all those fun summer activities just keeping you running around like a crazy person? Well, you're not alone, and you've come to the right place for some good, realistic motivation. Today, I am going to be tackling the neglected and easily overlooked space, the fridge and the freezer. It's been a second since I had cleaned this space besides like my weekly assessment of my leftovers, so it was time. And my freezer, I don't even know the last time it had had a good cleaning. So let's get after it today and hit that like button if you are ready to get motivated. Let's get going. All right, so it is getting very interesting to try and get things done this summer, so I'm having to get creative. I've got two of my kids. They are doing naps and quiet time, and then another one is with his Gigi. So I am going to try and get in my refrigerator and hopefully the freezer and clean it out. We're low on groceries, so it's a good time to clean it out, and then I will be getting groceries tomorrow probably. So I will try to clean out my refrigerator. It's been a while. If I'm being honest, it's been a minute. So I want to clean this out because it is nasty. I have not cleaned my freezer out. I don't remember the last time I did that. I do my refrigerator, but I forget the freezer a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and try to knock just this little simple task off of my list today. That's probably all I will have time to do. I'm sure a lot of you guys are the same way. Like if I can get one thing done, I try to always make my top 3 list of what I would like to accomplish. Usually laundry is one of them. I do a lot of editing because these videos take so much time to edit, and every task takes a lot longer to do when you're filming it. A 20-minute task usually takes an hour and so forth. So anyways, I'm going to try and get my refrigerator cleared out today, and maybe even my freezer. I'm not going to get too ahead of myself. We'll see how it goes. First thing I always like to do is give you guys a good overview of just kind of the state of my refrigerator. By no means is this like some terrible disaster, but there was just crumbs and food everywhere. It just needed a good cleaning and just kind of a reorganize, a little bit of a restock, and there was just a couple of things that probably had seen better days. So I just wanted to go through and show you guys all of this, and then let you know this is not some over-organized, beautiful Pinterest picture ready transformation that you're going to see. This is just a realistic, lived-in, used refrigerator of a family of 5. I am not going to over-organize this thing or throw a bunch of containers in. That is fun to watch and so pleasing to the eye and satisfying to see done, but for me, it is not realistic. So this is just a very realistic cleaning, organizing, and getting our refrigerator ready to receive fresh groceries for the week. So I hope this will just give you some good, realistic motivation for getting your refrigerator and freezer back in order.
Why you wanna let me go, nah, nah, now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know, nah, nah, now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that? What am I hearing? It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you
I always do my side shelves over here last. So I'm going to close this up and go through the stuff that is out.
Hi.
Okay, so I've got kind of piled everything together here. This is bad. This is my produce. I'm going to check all of it. A couple of these squash are questionable. I'm going to check on everything here. Isn't a whole lot. Like I said, this was kind of a good time to do it because we are low on our groceries. This is all leftovers that are still good. The only leftovers that are bad were these two things. And then I'm throwing this out. We do not like this. This is not going to get eaten by us. I had high hopes for this. I do not like it. So this is going out. These are going out. Anyways, but that's really not bad. Everything else, for the most part, I think is good. And then I've got all of my, like my deli and cheese drawer is right here. I'm going to go through that and then clean out the fridge and put everything back. I have been loving this little handheld vacuum that I found on Amazon. It has a little light on it too that you'll see in this video as I'm using it. It's kind of the little star of the show. I love this thing. It is so good to use in all kinds of little tight spaces where you don't want to get out a big vacuum. So I just wiped it down really good with a Clorox wipe. I don't use it everywhere in my house, but I do use it, you know, in just those little tight, hard to reach places. So I am loving this thing. I have talked about it in several videos, but I will leave it linked in my description box below if you want to check it out. It is very reasonably priced and it is such a convenient tool to have for things like this and car seats and all kinds of little things. It has different attachments and I just love the light option. It kind of lights up some of that dirt and things that you're trying to pick up and it makes it easier to see. So I am loving this tool and it was so great for cleaning out my refrigerator. The other thing that I was using to clean my fridge on this day was this Norwex cloth that I was given, and you just have to wet it and you don't have to use any chemicals or cleaning agents, and it's got this silver in it that is supposed to be an antibacterial agent that helps eliminate the things that cause bacteria, mold, mildew, odors, things like that. You just wet it and use it, and that's all you have to do. And so I really loved the simplicity of that. So if you're interested in something like that, I can leave a link. I know that there are e-cloths on Amazon, which I'll try to link to those, that are supposed to be very similar to this product. I know they're not the same, and don't come at me if you work for Norwex, but I loved using this cloth, but I do think there are other ones out there that are supposed to be comparable. So I will link what I can down below, but this is all I was using were those two products to clean out my fridge. for the fun part. Once you've gotten your fridge cleaned and everything ready to go, you've sorted through all of the contents of your refrigerator, it's time to get everything back in. This is the time to rearrange anything that wasn't working for you, put it in a new spot, make it look fresh and clean, but very functional for your family. So I always think about how our family uses the refrigerator and place things accordingly. So that is what I'm doing here. And then the next thing you'll see me do here in a second is I will tackle those shelves on the sides of my refrigerator. I always do those last so that I don't have every single item from my fridge out on the counter, because that to me is very overwhelming.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night.
All right, so everything in the middle section is all cleaned out, wiped down. Anything that was expired got removed, which was not much this time, which is great. And it is all ready for our groceries tomorrow. Now I'm going to tackle these 2 shelves and these 3 shelves. Last time I cleaned out my fridge, I put all of my little sauces in these. I think these are Life Wit containers. I just took the lid off and they worked out really well. Yeah, Life Wit containers. So I'm just gonna kind of organize it up a little bit more, but then there's nothing really I need to do here.
One chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. The summer night, the summer night. Oh yeah, the summer night, the summer night, oh the summer nights.
Okay, so I wanted to show y'all what I did. I was trying to remember who I heard tell this tip, but she said to group like all of your stuff for like grilling and hot dogs. Maybe it was Jordan Page. I saw this on Instagram. All your grilling stuff and things that you use to cook and grill out and go outside to have, picnic or eat outside this summer, group them together in this thing so you can just pull this shelf out and take it outside. Your mustard, your mayonnaise, your ketchup, jalapenos, anything that you might have. And then, of course, I have to put a couple of taller things because they won't fit on the other shelf. But this is mainly stuff used for like grilling and barbecues and things outdoors. And I grouped it all in the shelf so it's all together and I can remove the shelf and take it outside. I thought that was genius. And then this is just all of like dressings and condiments and things that I use to cook with. So there are those 2 shelves.
dry. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever, forever, forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Are you playing dress up with Sissy?
Yeah.
Did Sissy style you? Oh no.
felt. I'm done with the defense. Drove back and climbed over your fence. Had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders. I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back.
I wanted y'all to take note of the time. I don't know if you can see this. It is 4:16. I started this project probably like 12:45 or 1 o'clock, and I had to stop. My kids got up from naps and quiet time. Stop, go, stop, go. I just want you to know that these videos may make it seem like it's happening back to back, but it is not. It is lots of breaks and things in between. I should have shown you the clock when I started. I'm going to try to start doing that just to show you guys how much time it truly does take me. And that is why I love watching those videos when they get so much done in a day. But I wanted to encourage you guys that the ladies who are able to do that in one day, they're most likely in a different stage than you are. They're in a different stage than I am, and I just can't do that right now. Someday I'll be able to, but my stage of life right now with my little ones, and they constantly need me and my help, and I have to stop and go. I just do what I can. There's some days, like if they're at school or a program, then I can do a whole lot more. But when they're here, you just do what you can. Don't beat yourself up. I do it. But I try to remind myself not to do it, so I'm reminding you, don't beat yourself up. Do what you can in little pockets of time, and you're doing the best you can. You've got to, like I stopped and we played shop, and we were buying things and playing upstairs, me and my other two little ones, and so that's more important. And then do this when you can, because I know keeping your house nice and homey and clean and running smoothly is an important part of your job, but there's going to be a lot of times when that falls through the cracks, and I constantly have to remind myself, because I'm constantly like, I didn't get anything done. I'm like, I did. I kept my kids alive, fed, happy, played with, and that's the most important thing, and I will get to the housework when I can. So just a little reminder for you guys. As they say, don't compare your middle to someone else's end. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's middle. Everyone is in different stages of life. I find myself seeing some people who can get so much more done than me, then they most likely have help with their kids when I don't, or kids are older. You know, there's always different stages and circumstances. So don't compare yourself to anyone else, because your story is yours, and other people are in different stages and different phases of life.
Going back, there's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights.
Thank you guys so much for watching my video today and taking time to spend with me. It means so much to me. Every like, subscribe, share, everything means so much. You have no idea. I would not be where I am in my YouTube journey without you guys. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed today's video and it gave you some realistic motivation in how I'm getting things done each day during the summer, and just a realistic kitchen cleaning and organizing in our refrigerator. Also, I have tons of other motivation for you guys, so always know there's more motivation to come at the end of my videos. Always click on the next video if you haven't seen it already, and it will take you to yet even more motivation. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and don't click out yet, because the behind the scenes is coming. And then next week I have some more decluttering and organizing coming for you. You're not going to want to miss this. I am tackling all of my kids over several days, getting in their rooms, decluttering and organizing toys, and trying to really simplify. It is a journey for me, but you will not want to miss next week's video. So until next week, friends, take care. All right, so it is getting very interesting to try and get things done this summer, so I'm having to get creative. Well, see if I can break it though. That really worked out really well. Well, that worked out well too. It's not right. There we go. Whew. Well, look at you, sir.
No.
You don't like the hat? Oh, you so handsome. Look at you.
Yeah. Up the shoes.
Well, those shoes actually fit you. That's good to know. Let's see here, sir. What's going on? There you go. You all back. No, I'm not getting that ice cream right now. Oh. Want a pouch? Get some applesauce.
There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. No living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying high.